Hey, how's everybody doing? Welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing a What's in the Bag 2022 edition. So, without further ado, let's get right on into this. So to start things off, I know a lot of people, they usually look at the driver. I get it. You know, you hit that thing, you hit bombs, go 300 yards, 350 yards, and then the next thing you generally look at are irons. Me personally, when I look at a person's golf bag, I immediately am drawn to the irons because they are just a work of art, some of these things that they bring out. So for me, I have gone with the Taylormade P760 forged irons with the speed foam injection. I gotta say, I've fallen in love with these clubs. They are absolutely phenomenal. The feel is absolutely comfortable, and that speed foam injection, I mean, it really allows you to just feel like you're getting that extra bit of speed. Now, me personally, I don't really have a fast club head speed to start. So having the speed foam injection is perfect for me because it gives me that extra, let's just say 5 miles per hour that you need. Get that little bit of extra distance, but the overall feel of this club is phenomenal. I can't say enough about it. The way it sounds when it hits a golf ball, if you guys have seen my past video where I was at the range, I mean, it sounds just absolutely crisp. I mean, me personally, I know there's always something that can be improved on a club, but these are like my first set of what I would say like professional, if you will, style kind of golf clubs, and I can't say enough good things about them. I struggle to find something that I don't like about them, and that's the honest truth. So I have the the pitching wedge all the way up to the 4-iron. I don't really use my 4 and my 5-iron as much, usually if I want to punch a shot out. But generally once it starts to get to the 5 and into the 4, I'll either go straight to my wood or my hybrid. So usually you'll only see me out there using a pitching wedge all the way up to a 6-iron for these irons. But love them. If you haven't heard about them, if you don't know about them, please look them up. They were $13.99, I think, when I first purchased them. However, it's been a few years since these have been out, so that $13.99 price tag, I wouldn't be surprised if it's dropped down to maybe right around $800, $900. So anyone looking to get some speed foam injected irons and you want a recommendation, highly recommended, Taylormade P760 speed foam forged irons. Love them. Now, apart from the pitching wedge for the Taylormade P760s, the other wedges that I've gone with for my 56 and 60 degree are the Taylormade Milled 3 edition for my 56 and the 2nd edition for my 60. Now, these are the clubs that'll actually rust on you once you remove that protective film off, and the amount of spin that you get on these things once it starts to rust, incredible. I always used to struggle with spin, and you know, that just comes with practice, but I used to struggle getting spin with the ball, but ever since I purchased these and they started to get the little bit of rust on them, I don't really have too much problem with spin anymore. They really help, and it's just an overall really beautiful club the way they've done this. Taylormade have gone above and beyond with this one. So pitching wedge, 56 and 60 degree, I've gone with the Taylormade Milled 2nd edition again for my 60 degree, and then 3rd edition for the 56 degree. So next club in the bag, of course we gotta go to the driver, right? So Callaway, I have always been a big fan of Callaway, especially with like their drivers and their woods. Something about them, they feel comfortable, like super comfortable, man. I've tried Ping, I've tried Titleist, I've tried Taylormade, off brands, and there's nothing wrong with them. They're all proven and tested and do amazing, as you would see with any professional golfer out there or any other golf channel. Rick Shields, Peter Finch, all that, they all have a different kind of driver, right? But this one works best for me. This has been phenomenal. The Callaway Edge Epic Flash. Now I've had this for about 2 years now, I think, and it was when I was starting to really kind of get back into golf, and I picked this up because I was told this was a very good beginner driver. Huge head face on it, so it's hard to miss the ball. You have a huge sweet spot on this, so generally, even if you hit a ball bad, it's going to go pretty good as long as you're not slicing or hooking. But if you happen to catch it just outside the center here or even on the edge, but you still have a good flight path with your club, it's generally going to go pretty straight. It's not going to go as far, but but you're still gonna get a straight ball out of it. So this has been a phenomenal driver. Love it, and I'm thinking I might have to upgrade soon. I saw that new Rogue driver that just came out through Callaway, which I have the wood version of that Rogue. Love this, so I might upgrade here pretty soon to the new Rogue driver and have that, especially since I've gotten a little better with my driving. I don't slice it as much. I certainly don't hook it as much. I tend to hit the center a lot more, so I feel like this one might be a little too light for me now. I could just get a new shaft, but I'm kind of sold on that new Rogue. So this is what I'm rocking in the bag, the Epic Callaway Flash. Love it. Please look into it for anyone out there who's getting into golf and wants to have a good club that's very forgivable. And then next on the list, of course, we were just talking about the Rogue. This is a 3-wood, and it's the new Rogues that just came out. This thing is sexy. I love it. The carbon fiber look with the gold accents on it. This thing is absolutely fantastic. My dad has the Maverick 3-wood, and I gotta say, the difference between the Maverick and this, apart from looks, they don't feel any different. This is totally aesthetic. And I love the way it looks. And that's half the battle, right? If it looks good, damn it, you feel good going up to the ball and hitting it. So pick this up. I've been practicing with it. Love it to death. And then for like I was saying, when I get to my 5 and 4, I usually just switch to this. I'm usually good for about 175 yards with this hybrid. This is a Cobra Hybrid 3-4. So I'm assuming 3 iron, 4 iron. This was actually given to me by a very good friend of mine, Robbie, if you're watching. Thanks so much. He had grown out of this, and I think he was getting something else, so he asked if I wanted to try it. Had never tried a hybrid in my life. I always stuck to my 4 and my 3 iron, and I struggled hitting those. I mean, I really struggled hitting those. Anything good. I would always thin it, top it, chunk it, you name it, slice it, hook it. I couldn't hit them right. So he gave me this, and he said, give it a whirl, and within 5 golf balls, I mean, this thing, you can't go wrong with it. Straight, great distance, phenomenal feel. It has the carbon fiber shafts on it. I mean, this club feels amazing. I thank Robbie all the time for giving me this club because the best thing ever. And then as far as the putter goes, I had to go with the O-Works, the Black Edition Odyssey O-Works putter. These things are amazing. And I think when I bought this, it was right around $175 to $200 maybe. And it feels great. It's really soft off the face. When the golf ball hits it, it has that nice, crisp, clean sound that you would expect from a professional putter. It's not as expensive when you're getting into like Scotty Cameron, but it doesn't also feel real cheapy to where when you're hitting it, it has that hardcore ting sound of like a metal cheapy golf or putter. It's a happy medium. Real happy medium. Really happy with this. So Odyssey O-Works, if you guys have a interest in purchasing a new putter, highly recommend you go to their website, check it out, go to any of your local golf stores out there, and hit a couple golf balls with these. I don't think you're going to regret it. They have an amazing feel. So Odyssey O-Works, highly recommended. And now, of course, we got to get into the most exciting part of any golf bag, right? The pockets. What does a golfer have in the golf bag? Because everybody's a little different. Now me, when I go for golf balls, like I said, I'm still kind of new to the game. Getting back into it is what I should say. I used to play a lot, but I'm recently getting back into it. So I don't want to go out there and buy the most expensive golf balls out there, you know, Titleist Pro V1s or TP5, Taylormade golf balls, or the top of the line Callaways. But I also don't want to go too cheap because they might have a different feel. I should do a review on cheap golf balls, and I might have to do that. But I go happy medium again, happy little medium area, and I went with the Taylormade Noodle golf balls. These things, Noodle soft, amazing golf ball. Feel very soft and feel very professional. I have to say, these feel just as good, in my opinion, of course, as a Pro V1 or a TP5. They've gone above and beyond. And for $25, sometimes you can find them for $20 for, what is it, 5 packs of 3 or 4 packs of 3. It's a great deal. So, highly recommended Noodle golf balls. Love them to death. As it goes for golf gloves, I will go with any golf glove that's on sale. I don't go anything too crazy. This is a TaylorMade one. It was on sale. I got it for like $7 at a store that was throwing it away, all because the package was ripped. That's all it was, $7. And it usually, I think, goes for like $15 or $20. Can't beat that. Other things I have in the bag, I honestly don't have too much in my golf bag because I don't want to carry around too much stuff. Give me the necessities that I need and let me get out there and play some golf. I don't want to be lugging around a heavy bag. So I have, apart from the golf balls, I have some golf tees. Nothing crazy about my golf tees. Your standard everyday golf tees. And that's it. Everything else, I mean, I have my driver adjuster if I need to, but I haven't adjusted that thing since I got it. It's perfect just the way it is. But I have nothing else in this golf bag apart from sunscreen, 100 proof for me. I need it. If I'm out in the sun for 2 minutes, I am red as a crab. So, got my sunscreen, love it, have to have it. I have about 20 bottles of these in the garage on standby. So as soon as I go through one, grab another, throw it in the golf bag, and on the go I go. But apart from that, the last thing I have in my golf bag is the Bushnell Golf Rangefinder. This was given to me as a gift. I think they're like $450 or something like that. I don't know what they are now. This is an older generation, if you will. But this thing is amazing. If you do not have a rangefinder, please, whether it be this one, another brand of rangefinder, the watch that Rick Shields has for range, whatever it might be, this will improve your golf game so much. If you go to a golf course where you have the golf carts that have the screens and they don't tell you the yardage, this is absolutely necessary. If you're sitting at a hole looking at it and that hole is 130 yards away, but you don't know that. You're estimating maybe it's 140, and sure enough, you pull out your club and hit it 140 yards, and it goes over the flag and into a bunker. You're hating life. But if you can just have one of these, either the watch or a rangefinder, know exactly, hey, this is 130 yards. Get that club that goes 130 or maybe 125. You're going to be that much closer to getting those birdies. So this is the Bushnell Pro Xe. If you're interested, look it up online, check it out. Highly recommend it. And that's it for my golf bag. Like I said, I like to keep it pretty simple. Give me what I need to go play golf, and that's all I need. Sunscreen, rangefinder, golf balls, golf tees, a glove, and my clubs. That's about all I need. Maybe a couple bucks to have a soda or something on the course, right? But yeah, so, you know what? I can't forget. The bag I went with, of course, you know, Taylormade. I just loved the color scheme of this bag. I thought it looked absolutely phenomenal when I saw it. Came with the, when I bought it, it came with this golf towel, which was pretty cool. They just threw that in. And I love the color scheme. Blue's my favorite color. So the blue with the gray, Taylormade right across. I thought this looked really sleek, really beautiful. So had to pick that up. I don't remember what I paid for it. I think it was right around $150 as well for this. So it was a pretty good deal, and I've loved it ever since. I don't think I'll ever be getting rid of this because the color scheme is just too amazing. So that's going to do it for me, ladies and gentlemen. I really hope you guys have enjoyed this. If you have, please consider giving the video a thumbs up. Helps me out, helps the channel out. Comment down below. Let me know what you guys are using. I'm really interested to see what other people are using because when I go to golf stores, I like to try out different things. Different irons, different manufacturers, different golf balls. If you guys have golf balls that are not too expensive and feel great, please comment down below because I will pick those up in a heartbeat. But yeah, let me know what you guys have in your bag and give me some tips because I am looking for them. But anyways, that's going to do it for me, ladies and gentlemen. Can't thank you all enough for stopping by, checking out the video. Get out there, start practicing. I'm going to get out there right now, actually, as soon as I'm done filming this, get out to the driving range and practice again. And together, let's go from shooting bogeys to birdies. Take it easy, all right?